All right, guys, it is day 29 of the 10K challenge, and I have an Instacart, 2 shops, 10 items. I also got a Spark pickup from the Home Depot going over the Far Rockaway, and this order is also going over that side. So we're gonna make maybe close to $60 from this run. In terms of roadie for the 750 drops, I'm just gonna chance my hand. I'm not gonna run to another store. If something drop here, great. If not, so be it. All right, guys, we're done with that shop. Now let's pick up from Home Depot. Start doing the drop-offs. You gotta be ready to make money out here, boy. Any weather. All right, guys, we got our orders picked up for the dirty stack. It's gonna be about a $60 dirty stack. I do have a roadie gig, but I'm gonna let it time out because I don't want to go up to Port Washington right now in this weather. You know, not the wisest thing. But I had put in for some other orders going up that region, and I didn't get them. So if it was like a $60, $70 run, I would have did it. But yeah, I'm a pass. All right, let's pack in and let's do 6 drops. All right, guys, first drop off, and the BJ's drop happened. I forgot about them. I forgot about it, and they had 2 really good drops. Damn, man, I think I missed out. All right, guys, I have to drop off these totes. Go to this building. Oh, it's up. Here for the Instacart drop off number 1, right? So let's do this. All right, guys, that one's done. The next one should be pretty close. Running late. 8 minutes away. Instacart number 2. Spark drop off number 3. Alright, guys, we're here at Lowe's. The app freight 1875. We're picking up a toilet. Let's go. Alright, guys, walk in, walk out. Get the toilet. Multi-apping like a motherfucker today, man. Alright, guys, here for the drop-off. We're gonna back right up to the garage, leave this here, and head back to Home Depot area. So quick and easy. Right, the address is right, and let's go. We're not gonna waste no time. Go on. All right, guys, we got an Instacart paying $20 and some change going down to the area where our Spark orders are going. We got some spark orders going down to Long Beach, so this is going down that region. You gotta be smart, man. It's gonna be an Instacart and a Spark day, not depending on Roadie today at all, unless something lines up. All right, guys, we're finished and we could do express checkout. We don't have to go in the line, which is what I love when I'm doing these orders. All right, guys, we are back at Home Depot. Let's pick up these orders fast and start dropping off. You know, we gotta do 2 drops before we do the Instacart. It is what it is. Like I said, finding a good card is like finding a good woman. All right, guys, picked up 3 items, 1 canceled. Order went from $42 to freaking $32. So that means the final payout is still gonna be about $40 because we've been waiting for a while. Still decent. Instacart $20, another $60 run. And I do have a freight order lined up again, so yeah, gonna make another decent amount. Let's go. Guys, here for the Instacart order. Let's do it quick. Keep it moving. Said meet the customer, but I don't see no customer. Listen, I take my time, yo. Why Instacart send me offline? I take my time. Roadie drops happen. Forgot. Totally forgot, yo. Totally forgot. Doesn't even make sense to put in. Not gonna get anything. Looks like it was a shitty drop though. But anyways, we're not depending on Roadie today, so the freight order has to go over to where the next Spark drop off is. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go pick up the freight order, which is something small. It said 18 minutes. And yeah, I'm gonna just go pick that up and then kill 2 birds with the same stone. And then I have to actually come back down to Oceanside to drop off the last Spark order. So yeah, it's not working out logistically the way I wanted it to, because I didn't want to be super late on the Instacart. 15 to 20 minutes late, but I don't really care. To be honest, I don't. But that's within a good reason, you know what I mean? That's within good time. So let's head over to freight Lowe's, pick up that order and do the freight drop off and the last 2 Spark drop offs, and then reassess from there. We should be close to 200. Yeah, pretty close. 70 something. Yeah, 40, 60, 40. Yeah, but close to 170. All right, guys, back at Lowe's. The app is freight. Haven't made any money on freight for the last couple of days, but it seems like it's coming in clutch today. All right, picking up something small. Let's do the drop-offs. All right, guys, we are currently on an Instacart. It's paying $10. We're picking up 2 items, And of course, it's on the way to these drop-offs. So it's gonna be a triple dirty stack. We dirty stack it like a motherfucker today. Let's go. All right, guys. So waited around, got the Instacart, and then they said they can't find the order. So the order is gonna be canceled, and we're gonna get maybe about $7.50 or something like that. It's a bummer, but what you gonna do? At least we're not walking away empty-handed, you know what I mean? It came over here for $27, and we're gonna leave with at least 17. So that's still not terrible. But it's eating up my time though, you know what I mean? Mess up my timing right now. But it is what it is. Let's drop off the Instacart and then finish off the Spark order and reassess. Alright guys, we're taking a little trek. I think I parked way too far because I thought there were no spots up here, but a little exercise is good. Yeah, I think we're dropping off right here at 8 and 3, yep. Alright, so second Spark drop off. We only had 3 drops. Crazy, should have been done. Guys, we're here for the last Spark drop off, and you're gonna see the updated payout there, and then we start taking Spark orders again. Yeah, this order was annoying. That Instacart order messed me up. The freaking freight order messed me up. Yeah, it's all good. It's still early, just after 12. We did good for the 5 hours. All right, guys, we are back at Walmart using the Spark app, and this order is paying $50. We're picking up 50 items. And the reason why I took it is just to do something different, you know what I mean? Just a challenge, that's all. Not because it's a great order, it's a challenge, and it's only going 4 miles. Right over to my neck of the woods. So I figured, you know what? Do this, chill a while, and yeah. I'm gonna look to complete the Spark incentive today. 6 deliveries, extra $40. This will make the 3rd one. And then maybe for the rest of the day, we just focus on Spark. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Guys, we got everything, not everything, but couldn't find some of the items, but for the most part, got this order shopped. Let's pack up and deliver. Alright guys, $50, but it's a stupid order. Took long, it didn't take super long to shop, but then the drop off might be a bit difficult where the customer is saying up the stairs and all that kind of crap. I'm like, you gotta be bugging out or something. You know, you gotta shop it and then take all of that up the stairs. She bugging. Guys, I should have known better, man. I should have known better not to take this order. Yeah, the store is very busy. It's currently 2:22. It didn't take super long, but good cash flow. But I could have taken an order with less items, got it shopped already, and dropped off, and back at the store to do another similar one, and probably made the same money. You know, so yeah. Idiot just overtook me right here. This idiot, man. I'm telling you, some idiots out here. You pull up to them and ask them what's up, and they ain't got nothing to say. You know what I'm saying? Like what's up, man? Well, you did that. Oh, take it easy, brother. Take it easy. Okay, so here at the drop off, guys. Make this quick. Anyways, guys, didn't have to help her all the way up the stairs, but I helped her up the first flight of stairs into her apartment right there at the side of the house. I got a Home Depot, $24.95, 4 stops, including the store. So it's right around the area. So I figured, yeah, after that shop, I need to, you know, save on some time here. So we're gonna save on some time by actually doing something quick. Pick up, bam, drop off, and we go again. This will be number 4, and then we have 2 more to get to the first incentive, which is 6 orders, 6 trips, $42. And then if I do 2 more trips after that, I get an extra $18 to make $60 for the incentive. It's not a bad incentive at all on a rainy day. Extra $60. So I don't want to work too late, so let me just work until I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go home. If I get to the 8 trips, I get to the 8 trips. If I don't, 6 is where we'll stop. Just might go for 8, don't know. $18 ain't much more, but still, yeah. I think we go for 6 and hit 300 today, like I said yesterday. All right, guys, it's about 3:30. Took a little break, you know, had a little snack, relax a bit. Cause this kind of work could be tiring. It's all about the mental fortitude. So let's pick up this order and bang it out and come back. Do 2 more. Call it a day. Oh, guys, finally out of the store. That was a long wait. Anyways, let's do these 3 drop-offs, easy stuff, and do 2 more orders. My wife's gonna be surprised when I'm home super early today. Could make 400 today, you know. You know what? Let me stop. So, guys, 10 minutes to the first drop-off, and the other should be close by. It's like 2.3 miles. The total mileage was given as 4 miles. So we should bang this out pretty fast and line up the next gig. Bang that out fast too, and, you know, do 1 more after that. Hello. Guys, just dropped off the last 2. They went to the same customer and I didn't realize it, so that was good. That's a 2 for 1. I love those, man. So let's see what else we got next. All right, guys, so I do have a Home Depot order, $18, 3 drops, but I'm waiting. It's close to the pickup. I probably could start it now. Let me see. I probably could start it now. Let me see if I could start it now. Nope. Gotta start in 4 minutes. But I have an Instacart, right? $37, BJ's, 1 shop. And when it's 1 shop, it's actually most of the time, more often than not, the 1 shops are express checkouts. So if this is not an express checkout, I'm gonna cancel it because these lines are ridiculous in BJ's today. And the traffic over here right now for the Walmart and the BJ's, terrible. And I tell you, terrible, terrible. So $37 Instacart, about 16 items. We're gonna bang that out if it's a express checkout. And yeah, 16 items, 20 units. Yeah, if I hit start, I'll have to call support to actually cancel it. Let me see something. Let me see if there's a way I can check and see if there's an express checkout. Yeah, I can't tell. Can't tell. So guys, it is an express checkout and makes it even sweeter. Let's bang out this order, make some extra money. It's going up on the highway over to Douglaston. Right, guys, that took us half an hour, but it took us about 10 minutes more than it should have. because I was spending like the last 10, 12 minutes looking for this candle. Lady threw me a curveball there. I just refunded it. Anyways, let's get these packed in and we're gonna head over to Walmart. I actually lost my Home Depot order, but this Walmart order is $32. Heading in the same direction as the Instacart, which is actually better. And for this dirty stack, we're gonna make $70. God damn. Guys, heading to Walmart. We're only picking up 2 items. Hopefully they have it. I'll be pissed if they don't. Alright guys, went in for 3 big bags of these. Only could get 3 small bags. I had to substitute it. And they needed some meatballs. They didn't have it. I'm like, not in stock, no substitution. Let's deliver this. Still gonna make the same money. You can't feel sorry for these companies, you know. It's out here working for yourself and for the customers. Alright guys, here for the Instacart drop off. Let's make it happen. Alright guys, the Instacart is a wrap. Now let's drop off the Spark. And then we have one more Spark to do and that's it. 17 minutes away. How convenient, right? My suspension feels kind of messed up again. I don't know what it is, man. I drive this van so much, putting on all these miles, but I checked it, everything seems intact, but it just feels a little, you know what I mean, noisy sometimes. These roads are so terrible, man. Best believe, these roads are so terrible. You can fix your suspension and put good amount of miles on it, no good. But then again, my rear suspension wasn't done, you know, so maybe that's where I'm hearing the noise from. Alright, here for the Spark drop off. We're in the projects, we're in the Pomanock houses. There's a lot of dudes outside hanging out, so I'm gonna get this thing done quick and before I get robbed. Yeah, I laugh, but it ain't no joke. Oh, you could see them in the background right there. Gotta be careful out here. But let's go before it gets dark. All right, guys, the last order of the day. $34, 2 shops, about 23 items. And we should get the incentive from this. Let's go. All right, guys, forgot to give you an update. I was actually on my phone and my phone was dying as well. So I had 2 shops. One of them got canceled because I can't find most of the items, you know, that the customers ordered. So customer A canceled. The order was $34 and it dropped to $32. So they actually paid me for the time that I shopped, I guess, and just took away the delivery. Plus, I'm gonna get a $42 incentive when I'm done with this. And from the math, damn, this exit is weird. From the math that I did, we are like $10 short of $400. And my plan was actually to go home, man. Because I've been out all day. You know what I'm saying? I abandoned my family all day to make this money, you know? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go out tomorrow, of course, because my wife goes back to work. But I'm not going to go out later. I'm not going to go out later in the day. I'm going to do that so I can balance things out. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm going to just balance it out a little bit by not going out because, yeah, we could get really... This work is very addictive. and you're making money. Yeah, I made $400 yesterday. I want to make $400 again today. I want to make $400 again tomorrow. I want to make $300 again. I want to, by the time you know it, you're making money. You're making gains, but you're actually losing some things. You're losing your family. You're losing your wife. You're losing your friends. Could even lose your mind while chasing this money. But, gotta do what you gotta do though. But you gotta create a healthy balance. And that's the hardest thing. Creating a healthy balance. So, I want to hit 400. I got this close. I'm going to see what else Spark sends. If they send something easy, I'm going to run back and get it done. I'm not going to do like a 20 item shop again. Not happening. Let me actually pull over here. All right, guys, let me drop this off and be right back. All right, place it by the side door, and now guys, let's head back to the store. I want to go home. I should go home, but the money's calling me, and the money's calling. A lot of curbside orders right now, but those are not valid. I need something with like 2 items. That's what I need. All right, so guys, let's close out today. I actually decided not to go back out and try to hit 400. It doesn't matter. I realize that it doesn't matter, just a number. It's a great number, but I'm not gonna kill myself just to hit 400. We made $10 short of 400, so we're good. So today, guys, on Spark, we made $274.50. Crazy. That's including the incentive. On Instacart, we made $89.84, and on freight, we made $26.25 for a grand total of $390.59. I think I got my math correct, yeah. So, yeah. No roadie today. Not a single dollar on roadie. And I just showed you guys, if I was to get deactivated from roadie, I'll be good. Not all the time, but I'll be good. If I have to get deactivated from Spark, there's times when I never use Spark. Like, there's weeks when it was slow. I just came back from vacation. I wasn't even using Spark. Instacart is an app. Don't even use it. Didn't even use it. And now I start using it, I'm getting a lot of better offers. I'm getting a lot of better offers, man. So check my Instacarts. I'm supposed to have stats pretty soon, but my stats aren't there because I haven't done enough orders. But I'm soon to unlock a cart. I need 10 more points by September 30th. And I will unlock maybe gold card or something, because I haven't been doing enough Instacart. But, yeah. So, we did great today. $390.59. So, yeah, man, I got distracted there. For the week, guys, we made $1,712.80, and that's our total for the month so far. Today is the 7th of September, so in 7 days we made $1,700 basically. And for the month the same. For the 10K progress, guys, we go up to $5,842.39. We did fantastic so far. 29 days, we made that money. So we only need $4,176 to hit the goal. And I have basically 23 days left in this month. That's 3 good weeks. I should hit it in 3 weeks. If I continue like this, I should hit it in 3 weeks and have a week to spare in October. I'm thinking if I hit it, just to take a week off doing no work, no gig work, just chilling in the October before I go back to work. But then I'm like, yo, I'm gonna leave like $1,500 minimum on the table, and I don't want to do that. That could pay my bills right there, you know. So these are the numbers for the week, guys, for all the apps we used. We only used 5 apps and some YouTube revenue as well. This week on freight, we made $126.50. Instacart, $113.78. I didn't do no Uber Eats deliveries, but I did receive money from the previous week, which is $33.30. We made $24.64 from YouTube revenue. Roadie, we made $549.86. Still a decent Roadie week. And once again, the King app this week, 2 weeks in a row. Walmart Spark, $889.36. We broke the record last week with our best. The last 3 weeks, we've been breaking our Spark record. You know, that's what we've been doing. I'm not going to go through the numbers, but this is my best Spark week ever. And just a few weeks ago, my best week was about 390. And I already doubled it. So Spark's been providing, and I've learned how to work the app a lot more using the Home Depot orders. The Home Depot orders been paying out very, very well to drop off very, very small items, which is nuts. But I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it while it's good. And Roadie been putting out some good orders for late evening. So if you're from New York, look out for the Roadie orders late in the afternoon, like afternoons. Anytime after 2 o'clock, they be dropping some bangers, yo. 5 deliveries, $75. You know, so those are like orders that were late or that was out of stock or pushed to the store, things like that. So it's been a great week. We drove 606 miles. Not super heavy on the miles. I'm surprised for the money that we made. Almost $3 a mile, guys. Crazy. You know, I did fill up the tank today again. So for the last couple of days, I spent some money on gas, but not a whole lot comparing to the money that we made. So today we drove 116 miles, by the way, if I'm not, didn't tell you that. Yesterday we drove 144 miles. So I could have driven less miles and made this 4 something again today, but we're not going to push for that. But guys, thanks a lot for watching yet another video, yet another successful week. I'm a bit behind on the editing, but I'm going to try to catch up this week. Try to, you know, push through on some editing. And I'll be talking too much in some of my videos, though. So maybe all of my videos. So I need to cut that out. I need to stop talking. I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to you guys, but you get the point. But thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate it. And subscribe if you like the video if you haven't yet done so. And until next time, peace out and Godspeed. We talk soon. See you later.